Good day, my viewers. I welcome you to our continuation learning series of science and mathematics education. Which subject are we looking at today and which topic? We are going to be looking at the subject physics. And what is the topic before us today? We are going to be looking at acceleration and velocity. Let's start from velocity. These are some of the things we normally come across. Velocity, but at times you don't take cognizance of it. When we say a velocity, you are talking about what? The rate of displacement with the time taken. When a car moves, it accelerates. So there tends to be a relation between velocity and acceleration. So what do we call the velocity? Let's go over it. Velocity is on the board. You can say that velocity, this is the rate of change of displacement with time. Rate of change of displacement with time. Okay, and your displacement is distance moved in a specified direction. There is difference between displacement and distance. Displacement is a vector quantity. Distance is a scalar. That's another topic for another day. Okay, so rate of change of displacement with time is called velocity. And velocity is measured in what? Meter per second, or SI unit, meter per seconds. Okay, now what do we call uniform velocity? This is when a body moves with equal displacement in equal time interval. Equal displacement in equal time interval, no matter how small the time interval may be. So we are talking about if the rate of change of displacement in time taken is equal, we call it what? Uniform velocity. Like I wrote on the board, when you are plotting the graph, velocity displacement is on the vertical axis, time is on the horizontal axis. So this is what? Uniform velocity. Okay, now having said that, what is acceleration now? This is the rate of change of velocity increases with time. The rate of change of velocity increase in time is called what? Acceleration. So velocity change all over time taken is called acceleration. Okay, so that's why we wrote here A is acceleration is equal to what? Changes in velocity. V is final velocity. U is your initial velocity, and T is your time taken for the duration. So you now have V minus U all over T. Okay, so the SI unit of acceleration is what? Meter per second square, or meter per second. Instead of saying meter per second, we just say what? Meter per second square. So that's what we are saying. Now, what is called uniform acceleration? Uniform acceleration is when the velocity of a moving body increase by amount in equal time interval. So when the velocity of a body move, are you getting me? Increase in amount of equal time interval. We call it what? No matter how small the time may be. We call that one what? Uniform acceleration. So you can see from the graph here, we are comparing your velocity with your time under the uniform acceleration. So moving like this straight is uniform acceleration. Okay, now we have seen what is velocity, what is acceleration, what is uniform velocity, what is uniform acceleration. Let's solve a question to back it up. Here we have a question. A car accelerates uniformly at 2 meters per second square for 3 minutes. What is the velocity of the car in meter per second? We want to calculate the velocity of the car in meter per second. So what do they give us? We are looking for velocity. Remember, acceleration is what? Changes in velocity all over time. So we are looking for velocity. Okay, now we now say that means that velocity here will now be what? AT. That is acceleration times time. Okay, we assume this one is what? Is 0. Okay, so we are looking for what? Velocity. So all this one stands for what? Velocity. So they gave us acceleration, they give us what? Time. So we now say that V is equal to, what is our acceleration here? 2 meters per second square. Okay, now multiply by your time. Your time is what? 3 minutes. You change your minutes to second. That means you multiply by what? 60. Okay, because 60 seconds make 1 minute. So 3 times 60. Because they say we should calculate our velocity in meter per second. And our time given here is minutes. Okay, now multiply 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 6 will give us a 360 meter per second. So that is going to be the velocity of the car. So we are able to see how to calculate velocity. We can also use the same to calculate what? Acceleration. I have done a topic under how to calculate using what? Equations of motion. So if you recall that area where we say calculation involving equations of motion, we came across this formula. So this is one of the formula we apply there. So this is where we are going to stop today. We will be able to see what do we call velocity, what do we call acceleration, what is uniform velocity, what is uniform acceleration, and how to calculate them. So this is where we are going to stop today. Like I used to say on this channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Science Maths. You subscribe so that you can be able to see all the other subject and topic we have done. We don't only do physics alone. We also go through other science subjects such as chemistry and biology, likewise mathematics. So you subscribe, you see all the other subject and other topic we have done. So like I used to say, till we meet again, remain scientifically intelligent. Bye bye.